Hello, and welcome back to an episode of Jurassicraft. This is part 16. Last time, finally, after like 6 episodes of working on— I don't actually know how long we've been working on this, but we finally finished this cage area. We got dinosaurs in here, we got food in here, we got everything. It's all functional. And we have 2 Brachiosauruses. Now, remember how my original idea was to have these guys in here because maybe I'd actually be able to see them because they're a lot bigger? Well, they are growing very fast, like they're already the biggest dinosaurs I have, but at 12 days of age they are still very small, at least smaller than I thought they'd be. I guess I probably shouldn't have thought they would be like gigantic at 12 years, they're 12 years, 12 days of age, but yeah, they're getting there. The other one, I believe, is somewhere over here. Yes, and this is the male, right? Yes he is. So, we did get a name suggestion for the male, and that is Littlefoot, so I do need to go grab a name tag, and I should probably also sleep. It's kind of like the middle of night. There we go, you're all good and named. Now, next step, I need to go put the name on the wall. I don't believe I've put any dinosaur names on this wall yet. Well, obviously I haven't, or else I would have other dinosaurs in here. Okay, so I guess here will be where the Brachiosauruses go. So, male Brachiosaurus, first thing here. Probably should spell check that, but you know what? Not an issue. And there we go. We now officially have one of the 2 dinosaurs named. Now, we do still need the other one named, so remember to leave a name for the female Brachiosaurus in the comment section. Now, I guess next, let's go ahead and check on the Velociraptors, see how they're doing. I think the Coelacanths died again, so I'll need to check on them in a minute, but Velociraptors are always more important. We got Lex sleeping over here, still the best dinosaur that I have, somehow has 37 out of 35 health. Not gonna question it, okay. And then the male is somewhere around here. The male doesn't seem to grow very fast. That scared me. The male doesn't seem to grow very fast, so it's very hard to find him. Also, he's like a brownish, reddish green, so that doesn't make it any easier to find him in this environment. But yeah, he's somewhere around here. I'm sure he's probably fine. Now, let's check on the Coelacanths. Again, pretty sure they're dead. Yep, I'm not seeing anything in here. The Coelacanth, at this point, it's not even sad when the Coelacanths die. This is like the 3rd set of Coelacanths that have died, and it's just like, come on, can you not just eat? Well, guess let's go add a couple more numbers onto the Coelacanth gravestones. We seriously need to figure out how to keep these things, because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. What is that? Okay, we have a giant wheat farm, apparently. It's nice looking. Okay, there's a thing here. It's got a book on it. Oh, fell in the water. I'm guessing this explains why we have a wheat farm. Dear Golden Turtle King, we've been thinking quite a lot since we last contacted you. As you can probably, or have I can read great. As you've probably figured out by now, we've been monitoring you. More specifically, we've been monitoring your progress and measuring your capabilities. After seeing how you reacted to the virtual Skylands testing center— are they talking about Sky Factory? Okay. We already had made a decision on what course of action to take. While by our standards you weren't too impressive, thanks, you did still demonstrate a set of skills which could be very useful to us. That is why we have decided to formally ask you to become an off-site member of Kane. Huh. Okay. You would not be allowed access to headquarters. Again, okay, but you will be supplied with resources within our shipping budget. Oh. Okay. I'm literally just responding with okay to everything. If you decide not to join, return the book to its item frame and we will reclaim the wheat farm. If you do choose to join, turn the page for your first assignment. Please consider our offer carefully. Well, kinda want this wheat farm. It looks nice, and they say they'll give me resources. Sure, why not? Went too far? Okay. Congratulations! You are now official member of Kane. From now on, we will use, I'm horrible at reading. From now on, we will refer to you as GTK, as your chosen name is quite long-winded to write. It's not that long, it fits on a line. For your first assignment, we would like you to test out some different food sources for your dinosaurs. Okay, our top scientists have theorized that it may be possible to sustain a herbivore on non-prehistoric organic material. So not the leaves that I have to like spend hours getting. You will create a test subject and feed it nothing but wheat bales. If successful, this will greatly benefit our definitely non-military cause. That is incredibly sketchy, but okay. To collect your resource, we will send a vessel to collect your report shortly, Kane. Okay, so does that mean I have a job now? Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep this, put that somewhere. So, we have a giant wheat farm now, and apparently also a mission. Well, I guess that makes it easier. I don't have to think of what to do this episode. I definitely don't want to use my new Brachiosauruses for that, and I can't use my Velociraptors. A, because the Velociraptors are my favorite, specifically because of Lex. Lex is the best dinosaur. And also because, well, they don't eat vegetables or anything like that. They don't eat plants. That doesn't really help me. So, I guess what that means is we need to pick a dinosaur specifically for the purpose of testing. So, let's see. Which of these dinosaurs screams test subject to me? Coelacanth, Velociraptor, don't know what that thing is, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Triceratops. I would feel bad if I tested on a Triceratops. Dilophosaurus, that eats meat, Brachiosaurus, no, Microraptor, Parasaurolophus, I don't know what that is, Gallimimus, don't remember what that is either. The only one I can be sure that I know what it is the Triceratops, but I'd feel really bad about testing on a Triceratops. Why not? Let's build a pen and also make a feeding thing, I guess. Just feed it hay only. I guess one good way of looking at this is, if this does work, it will mean a new food source, so I don't have to use like 50,000 iron just to get like 3 leaves off of a tree. So where should we put this? I'm thinking how I want to do this is I want to dig a hole out, so instead of having it like above ground, it'll be an underground area. So actually, maybe this hole could be put to use. Just dig a little circle down into the hole, and then just have little walkways going around. I do need to eventually build, like, proper paths going to the different areas, so, might as well do it now, while I'm building the test area, right next to the Velociraptor cage. Yeah, maybe this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna stick to it. So, where should the center be? This will be the center block. Then go out 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good enough. Actually, that seems a little small. Yeah, let's go a bit bigger. That's a pretty sizable hole. And now said hole is filled with marble, with a single ladder in it. And I should probably actually light this thing up. Now I guess we need to do the main part of this experiment. Can you stop yelling at me, Velociraptors? Just watching me through the window. I guess now we need to get to the main part of the experiment, which is, I need to go make some whatchamacallits, or I guess just one feeder, that's what it's called, and I need to put it right in the middle. Unless I have a feeder left over, which I don't think I do, so we need to make a new one. And let's just put that right in the middle, and let's take a quick nap before we put the dinosaur in. It's getting kinda dark. I still don't see the male Velociraptor anywhere. So I'm hoping he's doing alright. Lex is definitely doing fine. So anyways, now it is finally time to begin our ultimate experiment, and by that I mean our first experiment that we've done with anything. And that is... where did I put it? There it is. Boom! Whoop. There we go! We have tamed a Triceratops. Engine field guide. Health, hunger, thirst, age, 0 days old. I don't have water or food in the thing. Okay, that is not good. Hold on. And now the pen is done. We put the food in, right? Yes. And I believe this, I think, should work because you can't just put random items in there. Crickets you can't put in there either. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how this works. This might work. We might have a sad, dead Triceratops. Hunger isn't going down yet, so we're gonna have to wait a little while to see if this experiment is actually going to function. So, I guess in the meantime, I could do some harvesting of that gigantic field, and let's also actually go check on the Brachiosauruses, see how they're doing. How are you doing? Hunger is going down a little bit. You'll probably head over to one of the feeders soon. They're 13 days old, and they are slowly getting taller. They're taller than the bridges. Like now, if I stand on this bridge, they can look over while they're swimming. So that's nice. Definitely getting bigger. I'm really glad that my water system works. Like one of the things I was really worried about is that the logic that the dinosaurs use wouldn't let them like find water unless it was weirdly like spattered about. But it seems like they're able to find the water sources just fine, so that's a good thing. And now, let's go harvest that giant new wheat field that we have. We have it, so might as well use it. Don't think we're ever gonna need that much wheat, but hey, yeah, I don't have, yeah, we're just never gonna need that much wheat. I actually just had another idea. I wonder if you can put apples in the feeder. Again, I don't know if they'd be able to eat anything other than just regular leaf bales, but it's an interesting idea. So, how's this dinosaur doing? Are you starved? Has anything been eaten out of here? No. That's not a good sign. Also, how's your hunger doing? Oh, it's just started to go down. Okay, I haven't waited near as long as I thought I'd have. Maybe I'm gonna have to wait for like 30 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna wait a little while, and then I will be right back. And hopefully by then we'll have our answer on whether or not this dinosaur is gonna die of starvation. I'll just kinda wait here with Lex. So, see you in like 30 minutes. I am super confused. I thought that I restarted the recording to do the thing, or to say that the dinosaur died, but I keep hearing the dinosaur's sounds, and it keeps accessing the feeder. What in the world? Did it like get trapped under the feeder or something? What is happening? Where is the dinosaur? Maybe if I relog. Wait a second. I might know why it's doing this. Okay, no, I don't know why it's doing that. But, maybe, since I went super far away, the dinosaur, because I was just kind of walking around, maybe the dinosaur, like, despawned, but not? Because it wasn't named, so it wasn't being constantly rendered? Maybe that's what keeps happening to all of the male velociraptors. Because they just kind of disappear, and Lex is just in there. I was thinking that Lex was just super antisocial and was killing all of their roommates, but no, I guess maybe they're just despawning. Now that's an issue, because, I don't know what to do about this constantly erupting feeder. It definitely can spit out the hay bales, but I don't know if they can be eaten because the thing, like, despawned instead of dying. And I don't know what to do. Yep, second I put it down, it just, like, goes crazy. I don't know I don't know what's going on. Well, I managed to make a possessed feeder. Yay! I honestly don't know what is happening. You know what? Our first mad scientist, like, experiment has created this thing. You know, I hope you enjoyed. That's gonna be all for this time. I said that backwards. Next time I'll have hopefully figured out what in the world is going on with this thing. I'll get a new Velociraptor, get a new Triceratops in here, see if maybe, like, naming it would make it not despawn. Or maybe I'll just, like, sit by it for the entire time. Because, yeah, I don't know what is going on with this. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.